You like this one? Okay, I think we'll do this one today. Oh, hey, how you doing? This is this old guy who likes to bake, cook, and eat. Yes, we do. And we're looking at recipes, and I think we're going to do this one here. You want to do it, right? Okay, we're going to do this one. We're going to do slow cooker honey buffalo ribs. That's what we're doing today. So get your pen and paper because we want to get going right away. We don't want to waste too much time. Okay, you ready? This is for the rub. This is the rub part. It's a spicy rub. So you're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of paprika. Got that? Then you're going to need 1.5 tablespoon of brown sugar packed tightly into little spoons. And then you're going to need 2 teaspoons of chili powder. Then you're going to need 2 teaspoons of garlic powder and 2 teaspoons of salt. And then we're not done yet. And then you're going to need 1 teaspoon of ground cumin. And then you're going to need 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And then 1 teaspoon of pepper. Yep, pepper. And then you're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of dry thyme. Thyme. THYME of that. Okay, that's what you need. And now for the sauce, the honey buffalo sauce, this is what you're going to need. You're going to need 3/4 cups of your famous buffalo wing sauce. It could be a honey flavor or any flavor you want, actually, whichever you like. If you want it more spicy, get a hot one and put in there. But you need 3/4 cups of buffalo wing sauce. And then you're going to need 1/2 cup of honey. Then you're going to need 3/4 cup of apricot preserves. Preserves, not jam, preserves, okay? So that's 3/4 cup of apricot preserves. You're going to need that. Then you're going to need 1 cup of brown sugar. Once again, packed tightly. Yep. Okay, you need that. Then you're going to need 1/4 cup of soy sauce. You could use sodium sauce if you want to cut down on your salt intake. So you could use low sodium soy sauce or regular soy sauce. Your preference, okay? Okay, so then let's see what else we need. Oh, and then you're going to need 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. You like that, huh? My French, Dijon mustard. Screw that up, but that's okay. And not least but last or whatever, you're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. That's 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. Did you get all that? Yeah. And then you're going to need at least 4 to 5 pounds of baby back pork ribs. It says if you can remove the membrane, remove it. I never do, and they always come out good. So it's your choice what you want to do. So anyhow, that 4 to 5 pounds of baby back ribs, pork ribs. So that's it. Let's get going. We'll show you how to put it together. Now we're going to do the rub. We're going to put in our 1.5 tablespoons of paprika, our brown sugar. We're going to put in 1.5 tablespoons of brown sugar, tightly packed. Then we're going to put in our chili powder, garlic powder, and salt. All of those will be 2 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons. Then we're going to put in our 1 teaspoon of each of ground cumin, onion powder, black pepper, and then we're going to also put in 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme, whatever. And that's going to be our rub. So now we have to mix it all up nicely. Now you take your ribs, put them in there, just put a little on it. On each side, rub it over a little. Then we go ahead and put it over on our pan. Now that we got them all rubbed down nicely on both sides, we're going to put them on a cooking sheet and with parchment paper on it. We're going to put them in a preheated oven at 400 degrees, 15 minutes each side. We got to flip them, so that's a total of 30 minutes. 15 minutes on each side. That's to brown them up a little before you put them in the slow cooker. Well, now that the ribs are in the oven searing, sear the meat, searing, sear, is that right? Okay. Yeah. Well, anyways, let's start the honey buffalo wing sauce. Let's put that together now. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to make the honey buffalo sauce. You take 1 cup of your favorite buffalo sauce, put it in there. Whatever buffalo sauce you want. If you can find a honey one, that'd be great. Put that in. Then we're going to put in our half a cup of honey. Half a cup of honey. Ooh, honey, honey. I have to scoop some of it out. There we go. Don't want to waste it. Then we want to put, what's next? Oh, our apricot preserves. You want to put 3/4 cup of apricot preserves in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, more, more, more. There we go, it's all out. Then you want to put, let's see, 1 cup of brown sugar, packed tightly. Once again, they want you to shove as much as you can in the cup. I guess that's shoving the cup. Okay, then we're going to put our soy sauce. We want 1/4 cup of soy sauce in there. 1/4 cup. If you like low sodium, do the low sodium soy sauce. Then we're going to be putting in there 2 tablespoons of mustard Dijon. Pardon me, but do you have any Poupon Dijon? Use any that you like. I just did that as a commercial. Any Dijon mustard that you wish to use. Okay, now we're going to put in our last but not least cornstarch. You're going to put in 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch in there. Then guess what you're going to do? Yeah, you're right. We're going to mix this all up. Get it well combined. Ooh, that's thick. Well, I think that's good enough. Now, I guess there's going to be chunks of apricot in there. So anyhow, everything looks blended. I don't see any more cornstarch. The cornstarch has got to blend in there too real good. So anyways, I think that's done. That's they say to spray the pan with your slow cooker with some non-stick spray, but this is one of those fancy things. Nothing's supposed to ever stick to this. So I'm going to take them to their word, and I'm going to do nothing to it. So I'm going to put a little bit of sauce on the bottom. I got a mess to clean up. Okay, then you put some ribs in. Then you want to pour a little more sauce on it. There we go. And we'll put our other 2 ribs on top of that. And pour the rest of the sauce all over. Set it on high for 4 to 5 hours. It depends on your cooker, how well it cooks. I'm doing 5 hours, and at 4 hours I'll check it. You may have to change these in position so you get more sauce on them. Well, they're cooking, or they're in the cooker. Like I said, about 4 to 5 hours, the instructions say. I'm going 5 since I'm not going anywhere, so other than cleaning up this mess. And the floor, I have to clean the floor too because I dropped something. Some of the sauce. Like, pwee. Anyhow, so about 2.5 hours though, I'm going to change them. Take the bottoms from the ribs from the bottom and put them on the top, and the top ones on the bottom. Or you could take the top ones and put them on the bottom, and take the bottom ones and put them on the top. So that way they kind of cook, I guess, even, although they're supposed to cook even anyhow. That's why it's in a slow cooker. But the instructions say to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. In about 4 hours, I'm going to check them. If they're tender, falling apart, or close to it, they're done. I'm taking them out because it's going to be late supper tonight. Anyhow, Well, we'll talk to you when it's done. Ooh, they're done. It's 4.5 hours and it's taste time. Whoa. Well, it's taste time. I would show you my plate, but I don't want you to get too hungry. So let's cut it tender, nice and tender, moist. Okay, let's do a taste test. Oh, not bad. It's not the same if you smoked it or if it was on a grill, but it's not bad. Not real spicy. I thought it was going to be a lot more spicy, but it's not. Tender. I had it in there for 4.5 hours. Yeah, if you want to leave it in there a little longer to make it more tender, probably. But it's very tender. The bones came off pretty easy. Let me taste another one. Not bad at all. So, I give this a thumb up. 2 thumbs up. It was good. Tender. Very tasty. Surprised me again. So, anyhow, well, thank you for watching. This old guy likes to bake, cook, and eat. Yes, I do. I'm giving a real short synopsis because I'm hungry, and we'll talk to you guys later. And like I said, this is a good one. Until next time, bye.